Hi there, out here in the beautiful Welsh valleys, sat by a river, and I've got some juiciness to share with you for your beautiful subconscious mind and conscious mind if you're into self-development. So we're going to be looking and listening to this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I think this was published in 2018. You can get loads of cheap second-hand copies of it online for a reasonable price. Or you can get free PDFs or audiobooks on YouTube, which I'll put links in below. But on page 14 of the book, listen to this bit of juiciness. The conscious and subconscious minds. An excellent way to get acquainted with the two functions of your mind is to look upon your own mind as a garden. You are the gardener, and you are planting seeds, thoughts in your subconscious mind all day long, based on your habitual thinking. As you sow in your subconscious mind, so you shall reap in your body and environment. Well, isn't that juicy? Because you don't need to be a gardener to understand the importance of that. What that means is multiple things, I think, to you if you're interested in self-development. Number one, you need to watch what you expose your eyes and ears to, as they are a route into your subconscious mind. So if you're not very attentive about what you expose your subconscious mind, you're possibly letting weeds set in that are not necessarily in your subconscious mind's best interests. So that's one thing to consider about. But with the gardening analogy, it's beautiful as well, because once you start to learn that you can have a relationship actively with your subconscious mind using muscle response testing, you can ask all sorts of questions that you could put in the category of clearing and cleansing and nurturing your garden. And so the great thing is, once you've got access to your subconscious mind, you can ask simple, direct questions to get bits of data. The bits of data that you might want is there information that's, or a negative imprint from a particular life event that's planted a seed here that is vibrationally stuck and is painfully growing all sorts of roots and offshoots from that one event. And then you can ask information to figure out whether there's hidden trapped emotions that need to be released and resolved. Is there ways to reset these events in the subconscious mind so that you can live free of the influence of the impact of that life event? And so this is what you can do. As if you were a gardener and you're going to care for your garden, you would weed things out, tend the land, water it, and look after it, and then the beauty would happen. Now you can start to do this using muscle response testing within your own garden, is the juicy proposition. And I thought the analogy there of thinking of the mind as a garden is fantastic. I don't think you need to be a gardener to appreciate it. We all understand about things being planted in nature, growing and being fertilized, and then going off in all sorts of wild directions. So what I'm proposing is that I could be somebody to help you start to figure out how to control that, master that, and work with nature, your internal nature, so that you can feel harmonious, in control of this beautiful organic natural process that is mind, and to also help you, if you need help, resolving subconscious trauma that you maybe experienced in childhood or even in adulthood, and you're looking for ways to get in there and get into the subconscious mind and work sensitively, compassionately, and in a sacred way to resolve your life and to move forward in the most bright, shining way. So that's the positive energy from that book. Go and buy it or check out the links below. I'd love to chat to you about it. If you want to schedule a free consultation with me, do get in touch and keep shining bright. Take care.